Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and we are here today with a 2 reviews, 1 palette with Kitty Cat Beauty. This is part of our ongoing series in which we are both reviewing 1 palette. 2 reviews, 1 palette, you know what it is. I will link her video and her channel and her all good stuff down below. But the palette we are reviewing today is not the palette I have on my eyes. I have on my eyes the wonderful, wonderful Everyday Faves from Ulta. I did film this and swatches, tutorial, all that stuff, and it did not save. So I will be redoing it. Keep an eye on my channel if you're interested in hearing about this palette, but it's freaking wonderful. This one, on the other hand, so this is from Tarte. Well, it's from Sugar Rush. So Tarte has an offshoot brand called Sugar Rush. I don't know if you've seen it. It's very, looks like it's kind of marketed towards kids and children or tweens. I don't know what tweens are shopping at Ulta, but I was not shopping at Ulta as a tween. But maybe they are, I don't know. But this is an eyeshadow palette from that brand Sugar Rush, and it's called BU eyeshadow palette. B as in B. I mean, look how cute it is. Packaging sucked me in immediately. I was like, yes, I want that. I went to Ulta that day. It said they had it in store. My boyfriend drove me. And they had to go to the back to get it out, and I was just like so happy to have it. I took a picture and posted it on Instagram immediately. I just had such high hopes for this palette. That being said, I don't like this. I think you should see this in the store and go, oh my god, that's beautiful, and then continue walking past it. It's wallpaper. Don't look at it, just keep going. So this, I just don't enjoy this palette at all. It makes me mad every time I use it. So one big missed opportunity I think they could have done with the bee theme is 1% for the bees or something, you know, donate part of the proceeds to help conserve the life of our honeybees. I think that would have been awesome and more like something to tie into the brand, into this whole collection they're doing. But anyway, just I feel like a missed opportunity. So it looks beautiful. Look at it. It has these beautiful honeycomb patterns on them, some little bees. I've used this many, many times, and every time it makes me mad. I'm not wearing it today, like I said. It's just so, for lack of a better word, generic. If Tarte had put this palette in their regular, like this shape of format, little squares or rectangles, I would have walked right past it. I would not even have looked at it or given it a second thought. The packaging is what they really excelled at with this line, with this palette anyway, because it looks great. That's kind of where it stops for me. I don't enjoy reaching for this. I don't enjoy trying to put a look together. I don't enjoy pretty much anything about this. The pigmentation for me is a little lackluster. I think it would be nice for display, to put it on display, just go, oh, look at that beautiful palette I have. I am going to return it. Luckily, I did save the box and the receipt. I wasn't going to, but my boyfriend was like, save the receipt. And luckily I did. I pulled it out of the trash because I'm going to take it back. I will swatch a few of these for you, but for me, the pigmentation of the mattes is just not really anything to write home about. Like I said, I feel like it's very generic, kind of just really blah. And then the shadows that have the honeycomb pattern, oh my gosh, they're so crumbly. I get so much fallout, so much glittery fallout on my face when I use these, especially this gold one. Really crumbly, just gets everywhere. I do not enjoy it. Does not go on the lid very well. So let me swatch this. Do I swatch the whole thing or just a few? I'm gonna swatch the these 3 here, like the honeycomb patterns that are metallic or shimmery shades. They're just not. So the honeycomb pattern, I get it. It looks beautiful, right? But when you go to swatch them or use them with the brush, of course the pattern breaks down immediately. They're not very stiff. And the pattern, okay, yeah, it breaks down. That's fine. It's the nature of the shadow. But it just crumbles down right away. Like the little raised parts fall apart and they're crumbly. And I just don't like it. They're going to swatch, they're going to swatch lovely. I mean, because of the nature of swatches sometimes it's just for them to look great. I can't get these to look like this on my eyelid at all. Especially that yellow one, it does not look like that. It looks like flaky, just thin, flaky sparkles, and I don't like it. Did I swatch this one? Let me swatch that one, and then the red one here in the end. They're just, ugh. This is just a really frustrating palette for me, especially because they're looking very, very nice in swatches. I can't get them to look like this on my eyes. They look, oh my God, they look beautiful. Now I'm like, hold on, should I give it another try? No, I don't. I already know how they're gonna work. They're not going to work very well. Some of the mattes here, like I said, just a really thin, nothing to write home about formula. They're gonna swatch great, but I just don't care about it. I don't care about the formula. I don't want to make it work. I don't enjoy building it up like crazy to get it to work on my eyelids. This palette is just a big old pass for me, and I am going to return it. I just don't enjoy using it or working with it. I don't want to reach for it, and it's a huge disappointment because it's beautiful, but, you know, packaging aside, formula, like I said, just kind of generic, nothing to write home about, and not going to be my holy grail eyeshadow palette or anything like that. I have it sitting here and it looks great, but I'm like, I don't want to use it. I want to use Ulta. You know, I don't want to use this Tarte Sugar Rush palette. And I mean, look how beautiful it looks though. Now I'm like, hold on. Am I second guessing myself? No. Looks great in swatches, not so much on the eyes. It's a frustrating palette to me. Big pass for me, which is unfortunate. But anyway, have you tried this eyeshadow palette out? Do you love it? Do you enjoy working with it? Am I using it wrong? Let me know. I would love to know your thoughts on this palette down below. And definitely go check out Kitty Cat Beauty's eyeshadow palette review of this. I'm sure she's going to do a demo. She usually always does demos with the palette. This one I just did not want to because I knew it was going to have fallout everywhere and I was going to get mad. And it's just a frustrating palette for me and I did not want to demo it. I'm sorry. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Not everything works for everybody. But that is it, my friends. Thanks for joining me for this quick, kind of sad video. But definitely go check out Kitty Cat Beauty's review. And I will see you later in probably the Ulta Beauty video. All right. Bye.